Finding financial help for single moms that are in need. Ladies, we hope this information helps you and your family. Please share and comment and like. Now let's get to work. Ladies. These programs and services are geared toward helping single moms, particularly those with lower or middle income levels, make ends meet. In this video, we will provide you with information assistance for single moms. When you become a parent, every dollar counts more than ever. That's especially the case if you're a single mom and have to cover your family's expenses on just one salary. Fortunately, if you know where to look, there's lots of financial help available for single parents, especially those classified as low or middle income. Here are a few of the programs and grants that can help you to save money on everything from taxes to childcare grants for single moms. The government offers a number of financial grants for low-income single parents to help pay for things like food, housing, and childcare. Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, TAF, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. HHS offers temporary cash and food assistance for single low-income mothers, the Women, Infants and Children Program WIC. Many low-income women who are pregnant or have children under the age of 5 can get financial assistance through this program. It's run by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA. To qualify for assistance, you must meet certain criteria that vary based on the program and the state where you live. To apply, you'll usually need your ID information about your income, proof of your residence bills mailed to you, past due bills, and information about your kids, including their birth certificates, scholarships for single moms. If you're raising a little one or two, all on your own. Getting a degree on top of your many other responsibilities can be daunting in terms of both time and money, especially with the cost of college skyrocketing. Still, you know that going back to school can help you raise your income, increase your job security, and meet your career goals. Fortunately, financial aid in the form of grants and scholarships for single moms can provide an extra boost and get your education plans on track. And while the U.S. Department of Education does not offer any federal grants geared specifically towards single moms and dads, you can contact your state's financial aid office, find ones offered through your state. You may learn of many grants and scholarships by simply going directly to the college or university you plan to attend and asking what they offer. Here are a few other scholarships that cater specifically to single moms. Society of Women Engineers offers scholarships if you're pursuing an engineering degree. The awards, which are renewable, range from $1,000 to $20,000. Each Patsy Takemoto Mink Education Foundation offers education or training scholarships of up to $5,000 each. If you're a single mom and make less than $20,000 per year as a family of 2, less than $24,000 per year as a family of 3, or less than $28,000 per year as a family of 4. Women are chosen based on need, educational goals, vocational or occupational needs, civic goals, activism, and service. To apply, you must be at least 17 years old and enrolled in a not-for-profit accredited school. The Adult Students in Scholastic Transition Assist Scholarship is awarded if you're facing hardship as a result of economic, social, or physical challenges. The scholarship offered through Executive Women International awards adult students between $2,000 and $10,000 for education. You must apply through a local AV chapter. PO program for continuing education provides single moms with a one-time grant of up to $3,000. It can pay for basics like tuition, books, testing, transportation, and equipment, but it can also go towards child's care while you're in class. To be eligible, you must currently be enrolled in a certification or degree program and be within 24 months of completing a degree that will lead to employment or job advancement. You must have also taken 2 years off from completing your degree as a result of having children or another education interruption. While these grants may not be geared directly towards single moms, they can also help you pay for your education. Pell Grants of up to $6,495 for the 2021 to 2022 school year are given by the federal government. They're usually only for undergraduate degrees. The amount you're awarded depends on your financial need and whether you're a full or part-time student. Unlike a loan, the money from this grant doesn't have to be repaid. To apply, fill out a FAFSA form, Federal Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant. SHOG offers between $100 and $4,000 a year from the federal government no matter what you plan to study. The grants vary depending on your financial need, but your school must participate in SHOG. So check for the school you plan to attend is in the program. Teacher Education Assistance for College and Higher Education Teach Grant offers up to $4,000 per year if you're studying to become a teacher. To receive the grant, you must agree to teach in a high-need field at an elementary or secondary school or at an educational service agency that serves low-income kids. You also must finish at least 4 years of service within 8 years of having received the grant. American Association of University Women Career Development Grant can offer you between $2,000 and $1,000. If you already have an undergraduate degree and are hoping to pursue your first master's degree certification program or specialized/technical training, but not doctorate level work. Special consideration is given if you're a woman of color, or are pursuing a career in a non-traditional field, such as architecture, engineering, or aviation. National League of American Pen Women's Shirley Holden Helberg. Grant for the Mature Women offers grants of $1,000. If you're over the age of 35, and pursuing a career in the arts, writing or music, you can apply for more than one grant, but you must do so separately for each category. Make sure you fill out the forms completely and honestly, mark your calendars for when applications are due and follow up when necessary. By doing your research and applying for a number of opportunities, you may be closer than you realize to earning a new degree. Housing for single moms. Low-income households can apply for housing help through several federal programs. Housing Choice Vouchers, formerly known as Section 8, this U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. HUD program offers low-income families rental housing in privately owned buildings from single-family homes to apartment units. You could even convert your public housing rent into a mortgage payment. Generally, your household income must be 50% or less of the median income where you live in order to qualify. Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program and Weatherization Assistance Program. These government programs provide assistance in paying utility bills. They also offer home weatherization work to help your home stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer, and other repairs to reduce energy costs. Food assistance for single moms. A number of programs can help you put food on the table, including Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program SNAP. This USDA service helps families that make up to 130% of the poverty level buy food using an electronic card accepted at most grocery stores. National School Lunch Program. The USDA offers free lunch and often breakfast for some school-aged kids even during the summer, and the Emergency Food Assistance Program TEFAP. The USDA buys emergency food and ships it to states. The states then distribute the food to soup kitchens and public food pantries as well as to low-income people who qualify. Affordable health insurance for single moms. Uncovered medical expenses will put your financial security progress on hold and can even send you into bankruptcy faster than anything else. If you don't have health insurance already, getting it for you and your child is imperative. Many single moms qualify for Medicaid. Medicaid is low-cost or free health insurance provided by the state in which you live. If you make too much money to qualify for Medicaid, you could still sign up your kids or yourself if you're pregnant for insurance through the Children's Health Insurance Program CHIP. If your employer offers coverage, get signed up now. If not, comparison shop for policies at your state's online Affordable Care Act marketplace or at Healthcare. Governor. While pregnancy is not a qualifying event, the birth of a child is, which will allow you to join your employer's plan or the marketplace. Even if you opted out in the past, you can also find a reliable broker to do the legwork for you. Check out the National Association of Health Underwriters for more information about brokers. Single parents can also pare down medical costs by taking advantage of community and state-based programs that provide checkups and low-cost immunizations for minor children. Look for those through your state, county, or towns. Department of Health and Human Services child care programs for single moms. If you need help paying for child care as a single mom, several programs can help cut the costs. Child Care Assistance Programs CAP. Your state's Department of Education offers affordable child care to low-income families while they are working, attending school, or training. You will pay a certain percentage of the total cost of childcare depending on your income and the size of your family. Head Start. Using federal funding. Your state runs a Head Start program to prepare kids from birth to age 5 for school. These free childcare programs offer resources to support your child's education and health and promote family relationships and well-being tax benefits. For single parents, it's smart to be aware of all the tax benefits you're entitled to as a single parent. Make sure to investigate the following reminder: a credit is directly subtracted from the amount you owe in taxes, while an exemption is deducted from your total taxable income dependent exemption. If you share equal custody with your child's father, only one of you can claim this. Avoid IRS woes by deciding who it will be in advance earned income tax credit. Single working parents with low to moderate incomes often qualify child and dependent care credit. If you've been paying for child care so that you can work or look for work, you're likely entitled child tax credit. This important tax credit may be worth as much as $1,000 for qualifying child depending upon your income, additional child tax credit. This gives you a payment for each child, even when you don't owe any tax adoption credit. This is intended to offset the expenses of adopting a child. One final tip: file as head of household instead of single, you'll probably get a higher standard deduction. Though there are a few requirements, including being unmarried on the last day of the previous year. More help for single moms: other organizations or programs in your area can help with housing, health care, food and more, or visit the U.S. government's benefits page. It includes information on over 1,000 federal and state programs, some specifically for single moms, including grants for victims of domestic violence. Local religious organizations and charities. Many religious outlets and charities have local programs in place to help single mothers, including shelters, food pantries of clothing. The services they offer are generally similar to government programs, but they may not have as many income requirements for single mothers to meet. That said, you will likely still have to provide some information, including your sources of income, local offices for United Way, YWCA, and Children's Health Insurance Program CHIP often have assistance officers who can direct you to help or check for charities in your area via GuideStar. Food banks typically are private nonprofits that provide meal assistance for needy families. Food is donated by local businesses, individuals and restaurants to help you stock up on healthy eats for you and your children. Find a local food bank through food pantries or Feeding America. As a new parent, it's normal to feel both overjoyed and overwhelmed. And especially if you're also newly single, finances can compound your worries. Fortunately, many programs and resources can step in and help make money matters more manageable.